And hello, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses, and welcome to Let's Play Twisted Land Shadow Town. This is the other game I wanted to introduce you all to. I'm sure some of you might know about it. Back in the day, this was the first creepy hidden object game I played when... Well, I played this, like... after Dire Grove and 13th Skull and Haunted Halls, and then this came out, and this one creeped me out a little bit, just a little bit, and now I'm visiting it again because it's been a while, so just adjust something. Sound is loud to me. I guess it might be because my headphones are up too high. I don't know if there are subtitles, but let's just do it. You are underwater longer than usual, Mark. Remember, it's illegal down for treasure in the ocean. But just look at these figures, Angel. They're worth the risk. They'll fetch a good price. I've said my piece. Now start the engine so we can head back to shore. Yes, dear. I just need to fuel the boat and stop fussing. Everything's fine. Okay. So there's no voice acting in this game. When I first played this, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, wait, where's the voice acting? The owner of the boat said the fuel tank was full, but he was wrong. It's a good thing I always bring an extra can of gas. We'll fill the tank and head for shore. Cool. Also, this game doesn't ask you whether or not you want a tutorial. It literally gives you the tutorial whether you like it or not. Miss Brown, you look beautiful today. Thank you, Mr. Brown. You are so sweet. How could I not be sweet to the most amazing woman in the world? You flatter me. By the way, when do we head for shore? I don't like this fog. One moment, miss. You guys are just so nice to each other, aren't you? Angel, where's the start key? I left it here. I put it in my purse. Who knows what might happen while you were underwater? Pirates sail these waters, and a group of them might have seen us. Honey, you've read too many adventure novels. I haven't seen any pirates around here for years. That doesn't mean they don't exist. Okay, they exist, and I'm one of them. So hand over the key. Now. What a guy. But I'm just gonna flat out say it now, things are not what they seem. And you will see why. Not now, but later. The key is broken. Perhaps I could start the boat without it. And here's our first hidden object scene. Use a hint if you're stuck. Okay, fine. The game forces me to use a hint. Forces my hand. So you guys also notice that this game does not have a difficulty level either. Like in most recent games you have difficulties, but in this you don't have one. Nor do you get the special privilege of picking what you want to happen in your hidden object game. So Unfortunate? Yes. Very unfortunate. I just need a feather. Whether or not it floats down from the sky right in front of my nose is another thing entirely. This is a feather. Now, I could use a hint, but in these old hint object games, hints are like a currency. So... anything interesting in the magazine? Just a few articles about modern designs. I'm thinking of redoing the interior of our house, so I hope you haven't forgotten about the repairs you need to do. You won't let me forget about them, sweetheart. Not to change the subject, but do you have any ideas regarding the design of our house? Yes, but I doubt they interest you as much as treasure hunting, so go back to what you were doing. I don't want to bother you. You're just the best. That's one eerie-looking dagger. Honey, would you show me the figurine you found at the bottom of the sea? I think it's valuable. Of course. Here it is. What happened here, Angel? Angel, where are you? Our boat must have crashed, but where's Angel, or Angel, whatever you want to call her. Also, the world fogs up when you click too much. So as far as I know, there are only 2 Twisted Land games. I'll have to check again, because I didn't get very far with it last I checked. But it has been a while. Fishing net, purse, stepladder, paintbrush. Just need a paintbrush and we can move along with our lives. I'll be honest, I don't know what position to put this mic in. I keep messing with it because I don't know how I want it. Just keep glancing at the camera. I'm like, what? How do I want this to look? Well, at least it's dry. That's true. At least it's dry. Well, I don't know the code. So... Seagull. Well, the old familiar it's too dark trope. Look, a flashlight. Where am I? What's this place? What is this place? That is an excellent question. Basically, we're going to be coming back here a lot. This door, I'm just telling you all now, is basically the endgame door. Yeah, we're already looking at it. We open that, everything will be understood. Glove, eggs, flashlight, fish, and a snake. You know, I think... There it is. Now I just need to find... snake and the fish, and then we'll be done with this. So the statue is counted as a snake, huh? Well, it is a snake, technically. Well, now we need a fish. And I don't know where it is. It's right here. A ship. It looks like it's been here for a few years. I wonder what happened. What created that hole? I like to look inside the ship to see what happened, but the hole is too high. Well, now it's not. I think it would be okay for me to explore a ship. I might even find something valuable that I could sell after we get off this rock. True. Huh? What? I thought I saw a woman throwing something to the fireplace. Did I hurt my head? There's nobody here. Or maybe you just see things. Lots of things. That's a good question. Fishing crew fails to return home. When the fishing boat is missing, the ship sent out a distress signal before it entered the so-called deadly waters. The superstitious are saying that it's unlikely the Coast Guard will find any trace of the boat, as they believe that part of the sea is cursed. Almost 60 vessels have disappeared there in the last century, and the number of incidents has increased in recent years. Which brings up an interesting question. How long will the government stand by and do nothing? Well, what do you know? It opens. Did that man just disappear? Is what I saw even possible? He had something under the pillow and then he was gone. Island mystery remains unsolved. On this day, 10 years ago, a construction crew working on a deserted island near Spain sent out a distress signal when the rescue party arrived. There was no one to be found. The workers were building a fishing complex. When I first played this, that scared me. True story. An old cell phone, it needs to be recharged. Sorry, I'm yawning. And now to find a brain, which I so desperately need. Found it. Got a chisel. Sweet. I didn't expect that to work. Maybe I'll find out what happened on the ship and where everyone went. I'll be home soon, honey. I have a present for you. Landed on an island today. It's shrouded in fog. I tended to the sailor. Something tore him apart. Perhaps it was one of the wild animals that populate this island. I have to run. I'll never get out of here. I have to run or I'll never get out of here. Thinking of you makes me stronger. For 1-6. They're taking over the ship. Yeah. I'm trying to go back and I'm not. It's not working. There we go. Suitcase does belong to the ship's doctor. My last cruise before my vacation. I miss Emily so much. I bought her a ring. Hope she likes it. I want to do something nice for her. August 12th, 2008. First few days of the cruise were uneventful. I'd even say they were boring. I mostly tended to the seasickness and hangovers of the rich and famous. August 15th, 2008. Rebecca, the artist, staying in the cabin across from me, is having an affair with the deck officer. Hope she's not serious about him, because he dates a different girl every cruise. Yeah. August 20th, 2008. I've always loved the Mediterranean, but I'm enjoying it even more this time because being here means I'm drawing close to my destination. Just one more week and I'll be off this boat. August 24th, 2008. We had to stop on an uncharted island due to a mechanical problem. I hope we won't be here long. August 24th, 2008. Things aren't going well. Mr. Thompson from Cabin 15 got lost while walking around the island. It's no wonder given the fog. August 25th, 2008. I had a rough night. Steve, a member of the crew, went ashore to stretch his legs and ran into a predator of some sort. He needed several stitches and bed rest. Another passenger hung himself, and he seemed fine yesterday. August 25th, 2008. Rebecca ate a raw fish for breakfast, bones and all. She said she felt fine, but she looked a little green around the gills. So I gave her something for an indigestion. Green around the gills, huh? Does that mean she's becoming a fish herself? August 25th, 2008. I heard strange noises coming from the cabin across the hall. When I went to investigate, I found Rebecca cowering in a corner. She asked me to turn off the lights. Once I blocked the light coming through the window, she darted over to her easel and started painting something. I couldn't see what it was though. It looks like Rebecca has been eating raw fish again. I even saw scales on her neck. See? She seemed quite refined the first time we met, so this isn't like her. August 25th, 2008. Our resident artist shocked everyone at dinner tonight. She tried to drink every drop of liquid in the restaurant. I don't know how much she drank, but she gulped down several bottles of water. When Madame Zuzo made a joke about it, Rebecca growled at her. I'm worried about her. Perhaps it would be best for her and safe for the other passengers if she were locked in her cabin. August 25th, 2008. Rebecca has gone mad, and tranquilizers won't calm her down. We locked her in her cabin, which made her go insane. We could hear her throwing things around like she was trying to destroy everything around her. August 26, 2008. When things finally quieted down last night, I thought the tranquilizers had knocked Rebecca out. However, when I went to check on her, I discovered a hole torn in the hull. So that hole is, what we came to through, what we found. That was the entrance that we used. Did Rebecca do this with her bare hands? I doubt it. The more likely scenario is that someone came aboard the ship and did it. When I told the captain about this, he just shrugged his shoulders. Eh. August 26, 2008. More and more passengers are disappearing. Everyone is panicking and lashing out at each other. I feel like I'm having a bad dream. A few times I even thought I saw monsters. The hallucinations are normal though, given how little I've slept. I can't stay here. I have to leave. I don't care where I go. I just have to get off this boat. Woof. Yeah, well, it was supposed to be sentimental. Oh, I can do that thing with my computer now. I just remembered. I was like, oh wait, I knew I forgot something. That's it. There's no Windows boot up logo, nothing. Okay. I guess. Probably. It's a safe. Well, when we come back, guys, we'll solve this puzzle. Until then, leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for more. And I'll see you all next video. Bye, everybody.